Hello, everybody, and welcome to round 11 of this 2023 GP4 OC Formula 2 season. We are here at Malaysia Sepang for what I promise should be a fascinating race. I'm your commentator for the moment, there's Graf, aka Graf Remover. And yeah, I think without further ado, we should start the show. Also, Flo, I need the screen share. Otherwise, I'm lost here. Here we go, thank you very much. I don't have full thing yet. There on the street, you can see the weather. It is perfectly fine conditions for qualifying. Okay, here we go for round 11. Of course, last time I think was a Monza, of course. Or a mistake? No, I think it was Nürburgring. Moment. No, I can't. Only on YouTube. Shows that the stream is paused. Now here we go. Here we are on circuit. Right. That's as Flo sorting out tiny, not say issues, but settings. Was last time out in the Nürburgring. I think it was green up. It was Mauer Koenig who took a home win, as we now see the first car going on track. Rubinho Gonzalez, second in the championship. Now everybody else gets prepared for the first runs. Good. Gonzalez, who last time out didn't score points, actually, as well as Andrioli and Anderson, who made championship rivals. So Samuel Oscar made a huge step in the championship, jumped up to fourth, only 12 points behind Anderson. Yeah, of course, Koenig won ahead of Oscar. So Lorenzo Tomaselli took the final podium spot last time out. Now here at Sepang, everything will change as well. Yeah, will be very interesting to see who will have an edge in this first round, I would say. So the good thing on this round is no one should be impeded that much. So Gonzalez by his teammate Samuel Oscar was with the consistent performances of those two are also leading themselves, are leading the team standings. So Gonzalez starts his lap, closely followed by West is now brakes. Turn one, avoids the curb. Complete execution of curb on the inside. In turn three, downhill. New section. What's the first sector time going to be? It's 25.6. There goes through this long left-hander, one of the physically demanding corners. Also this one, the entire calendar, I would say. To right-handers. Now approaching the hairpin. The second sector split. Sector time going to be to 57.8. So for two sectors. I think to the third sector, well as taking with tidy line now back straight. pressing hard on the accelerator. Approaching the final turn. Now, brakes. Very late. Oh, he got a bit wide there, but clears over the line. He goes, and it's the 1:38.3. This gets immediately beaten by Oscar. Then Denholm goes second. Here's Niklas Sobak, confirmed for next season. Formula 2 goes fourth. Here's Adam Chobot, sixth in the championship, 16 points behind the 18 points. Ben Anderson goes fifth. Parrish goes fourth. Comes Michael Clark, fifth in the standings. Seventh. Santino Andreoli, eighth. Thomas Anderson, championship leader, goes fifth. Losa eighth. Thomas Ellie, fourth. Tobias Kress, 12th. Paul Koenig goes 7th. Here's JP Kirby. Line 10th. James Sturt goes first. Goes team Alex Broster goes 15th. Curtis. Donald Troy 14th. Kulisek 4th. From Charles Giant, who's having his 100th race here in Arnold. Provisional pole position. 13th. A bit hesitant that since I would say the pole for now. That's the first one done there. From Charles Giant, as I mentioned yesterday in Discord, will be participating in this 100th GP4 OC race today. Will be the 69th driver to achieve milestone. Will be. Oh, the stream is pausing. Oh, look who's come around! It's Rob. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hello. I'm a little late. Sorry for being late. What have I missed?
The first quali one only, so it's all good.
I can't see the stream. Can you?
No, Flo, pause it for a moment. Here we go. Now Arnold, who in the last race didn't score any points, he's 14th in standing. 41 points. But it has to be said that if a driver has a huge run of good results at the end, just 3 races, he or she could challenge still for the title. Oh, there's a traffic jam.
Yes, that's right.
Huge traffic.
Do we have the championship? Do we have the championship standings available?
I have on my phone, but I don't know if Flo put them in the chat here.
All right.
So you have actually a bit of contact in the fits with Arnold. He's waiting to
Can you hear me?
into spit box. Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
So we wait till the next cars go out on circuit. Actually, there's someone going out, I think. Cannot see it on the screen share, but on YouTube. We have Denholm going out on track. So Parrish, Troy, oh wait, it's Chobot, the Rosa Angioli, who's in 20th at the moment. here's Nicholas Sobak on circuit. And for second one, of course, now, as per usual, one driver will stay in the pits for one, because classic GP4 things.
I can't see the stream.
Same. I think Flo's going to be trying to get the championship standings. Oh. Oh dear. Oh damn. Right, let's try to pick up this action from the YouTube stream, so because there it's all fine. There's thankfully nothing to show from Flo's computer except the game. Sasowak is preparing for his second run. So we have still Arnold in the pits and also the Jelly. So I need to check if someone has a penalty. The Flo, you're sent to DTM standings. Mit Perkele. Sasowak start for second one. What's first sector up time is up on his personal best. 1.5 tenths down in the middle sector. That goes through long sweeping left and right. Oh, he's already further than I thought. It's up his personal best middle sector. Now we look at Parrish 5th, Rosa 9th.
Yep.
Chobot
Chobot is next. What can he do? He doesn't improve. Andrioli goes up to 11. Gonzalez doesn't improve. Anderson doesn't improve. Kretz goes P7. Arnold is starting a lap. Tomaselli doesn't improve. Clark improves to go 16th. Oskin doesn't improve. Zorbak improves to go 13th.
Yep, now he's last race winner, Marvel Koenig. He's going to the main straight, and what's he going to achieve? He doesn't improve.
No improvement.
Who's next? Corby second.
Corby goes second fastest. Good improvement there.
Yep, indeed. The third doesn't improve. It's son of Troy. 12th.
Improves to go P12. Good effort there. Broster goes P20.
Yeah, at least he improved, but still only P20. Secelli got P21, 21st. Curtis 18.
Pulisic is currently on an improvement. He's in P7. Let's see where he can end up. Paul.
First, 2 tenths. Wow,
That's a
what
good.
lap.
That's a good lap.
The great lap for the reigning F2 champion, of course.
Yes.
Now here we have the F2 standings. Now he's Alexander Arnold, who lost pole due to the racing lap from Pulisic. Arnold doesn't improve. But P2 is still decent, I would say.
I forgot who won the previous race. Was it Koenig?
It was Koenig, yeah, indeed.
All right.
Actually, more than doubled his points tally. Went from 17 to 42.
Yep.
What's astonishing is that every driver has double figure amount of points. Aaron Curtis is the last with 14 points. 11 points with Parrish, but behind on Countback. So 2 runs done, 2 more to go. Yeah, that also has to be said. I think the maximum amount of points you can score 28 points in a race, I think.
I
Yes,
think so.
Yeah, that also means that the top 8 in standings are within the race win. The top 10 separated by 29 points. So it's really all to play for. Every race can get a huge twist in the championship fight.
Yes, that's true.
Now we wait and see who will be the first driver to go out on the third one. Now,
Looks
I
like
think
it will be the Jelly, but he's waiting for some cars. No, it's
instead of
Denholm who is first to go out.
yep, I thought it was realized in that, but he's already gone out.
Yes.
Well, then on is going for a third run for him. Season has not gone that well. He's 19th in the standings with 27 points. He's got 3 points. Is it Monza, I think? Yeah, he bottled it completely. With someone else. Let's go. What was Chelly? I was mistaken him for the Chelly. I apologize. Like, then Hope is starting his hopefully he doesn't get into traffic. And this
It should be
stage could be
okay.
better.
I think he's gonna be fine. There's a
Looks
car
good.
exiting the pits just now, but I don't. But they're not gonna intersect.
Yeah, which is very good for him indeed, but could be a problem for someone else. But let's see, it's not through the nose cam. Going flying towards the first sector line.
Can he get an improvement in there? No. He's down by 1.5 of a tenth of a second.
Yeah, indeed. I actually forgot the corner numbers. If there are any corner names, need to.
There are no corner names in Malaysia.
Good. Easy to remember. So thank you for the info. It's now hopefully happen. Need to memorize
It's a little bit of a
corner.
sluggish exit from turn 9. As a result, he's half a second down almost.
Yep. He's approaching fast section of corners. Penultimate turn now. Okay. Taking a bit of curb on the exit. Good acceleration. No blasting towards the final turn. Through it. Take a bit of a wide line. Take a bit of curb the exit, but only a tiny bit. That's how over the line he goes, and he doesn't improve, it seems, so he's way off.
No improvement as Troy starting a lap and Andreoli is finishing his lap. Barely P14 remains there. Broster starting a lap as Chobo doesn't improve, a second off the pace. Parrish
Same
doesn't
for
improve, Anderson doesn't improve.
Cicelli doesn't improve. Tomaselli is also not on the personal best. He stays
No,
in
neither
10th.
is Kobe. Crest is on an improvement here. Let's keep an eye on him. What is he going to be able to do?
See, as he goes a good lap actually. He's 7th.
Zorbach goes P9. Rosa goes P5. Kulisic starts the lap. Koenig goes P13. Sturt doesn't improve. Oskin doesn't improve. Clark doesn't improve. Chotrenet goes 11th.
The boy, if you're a personal best in the middle sector.
He's currently down in last, so this improvement is very much needed.
Actually, she's in 15. It's roboted last.
Oh, my mistake, my mistake.
Oh, but I mixed up the prefixes before. Let us go.
Either way, she'll be hoping for an improvement on her P15 slot. So let's see as Choi is about to cross the line.
Okay.
P10, good effort.
Yep.
Gets in front of Zorbach. As Broster is up next to cross the line. Doesn't improve.
Now everybody heading into the pit. Kulasic is still on that, but he's not on personal best. Looks like he will stay where he is, which is a bit crazy. Oh, right, he's in first, of course.
Yeah, looks like he'll remain in the lead.
Yep, will be good for him. Also, that will be good boost with the 2 points because if, well, not really, he would gain. Actually, he would actually gain 1 place on his teammate, Charles China. That's the way too early. Everybody can still grab pole. Yeah, but I think that we only would see one final run of everybody. What do you think?
Mm.
Curtis are trying to gather data here in the final lap for maybe some preparation, which could be his final lap. He would certainly need improvement. He's 16th. But then
Demo has
already
come
got
up
out of
again.
second. But then I'm actually not so sure. Maybe he is the one who could get another lap in. Could be also the same for Chobot, who desperately needs improvement. Currently in last place. Arnold second. We see Oscar circling in 6th place at the moment. But as things stand, we look at the top 4 on the standings. We have Thomas Anderson in 17, Gonzalez at the moment in 13, Andreoli at the moment is 18, Oscar is in 6th. Could be a tiny bit of an advantage for the race beginning, but it was race definitely another kettle of fish compared to the qualifying. So Denholm starts his lap.
Let's see, hard on the brakes into turn 1. Coming for a slinging corner for the left. It's a very long apex for turn 1, and you need to get a good exit out of turn 2 onto this little flat out section of 3. And then you approach to 4. He's down by 10 for a second in the first sector on his personal best. Gets a decent exit out of 4, takes a lot of curb on exit. And towards 5 we go. And then towards 6. Braking for the left-hander of 7, or right-hander of 7 and 8. Now towards 9. What is the middle sector split going to be like? Pulisic and Broster have stayed in the pit so far. He's down by some more. As we go through turn 10. No, turn 11, sorry. Down to 12. Then 13 and 14. And finally to turn 15 we go with Ross Denholm, the final hairpin. Can he get any sort of improvement as Broster stayed in the pits? No improvement.
Oh, he stays in 7th place. Of his Jobot, who's now improvement. He needs it. Can he gain a couple of places, a bit more? Will we stay in the bottom? Let's see, he's 19. No, if Arnold got an improvement, so the Jelly is currently at the rock bottom. Try not to start to that. Doesn't. It's now at 17 still. He needs improvement here. Doesn't get it. Could be hard race. So for this guy, stays where he is. Just 13th Ausgan. Currently 6th place. And he stays in 6th place.
He doesn't improve. Parrish is next across the line. He's not improving either.
He just now comes across the line. He didn't fun. Argioni improves to 15.
That's not major. As Koenig goes 11th fastest. The Chelly
Head of the championship leader.
goes to 20th.
So drops
Anderson all the way
Frost
down
to
in
rock
18th
bottom.
only. Tomaselli doesn't improve. Clark is not improving also.
He's in 21st, so it could be a very hard race for Michael Clark indeed. He's 5th in the championship. Also only 17 points behind the leader. So
Third doesn't
here.
improve. Track doesn't improve. This could be the end of the session for a lot of people. Fast doesn't improve. Curtis is improving. He needs this. He's down in 17th place. Not getting get
16th place.
here. Only one place improvement. He goes up to 16th.
So China doesn't improve.
Choi is not improving.
Currently 10th place. Did he put something on the back? No. Is someone still? Oh, the cooler's edge is a bit out of sync compared to the others.
He's being held up, so his lap is not ideal, but he is fastest of them all, so it's not like he needs an improvement, especially since the session is almost over.
Yeah, indeed. So at the moment he would grab 2 extra points. For Paul to go a second down.
Doesn't really matter.
It could be someone who gets the final shot. And counting on this guy, Ross Denholm.
Maybe Broster might get the lap as well if he goes out in time.
Yeah, of course. Indeed, that is very true indeed. So now 2 minutes remaining.
Someone's gone out on track. Look at the minimap.
I think. Oh, that could be close. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. I think. So I think it's a pit exit. It is Broster.
Not enough time left. Now this session is pretty much over.
Indeed, his sheet of low. Oh, she's gone. The stream has gone missing. It has returned. That will be definitely one against time for Dan Holm. But he seems like cutting a short straw. I'm not sure about Broster though. I think Broster is further on the track. Yeah, he's already in the final corner. Unfortunately, we cannot see the timer. Oh, time's up, is over. He's not made it, and that Wojtek Kulasic is on pole
Yes, that's right.
for Malaysian Grand Prix. Of course, currently taking the results for the finals. We can already give the results of Wojtek Kulasic is on pole, Alexander Arnold second, JP Kirby third, with James Stewart fourth, Francesco Loza fifth, Sabanovskan sixth, Rostello seventh, Tobias Kurz eighth, Will Parrish is the ninth, with Salah Choi 10th. Wow, Koenig is 11th. If you want, you can do the rest, Rob.
No, we'll wait for the I'll wait for the grid.
Right. I would say near disaster for the top three in the standings. It's a tiny bit better for Gonzalez. It's in 14th, but Santino Andreoli and Thomas Anderson are both in row 9 of the grid. 17th and 18th. Clark's in 21st. So that will be a hell of a race. With someone like the moment is not in the top 8, I would say. Looking quite good for a shot. The race win. Just mentioned Kulasic with this pole position is now in 11th ahead of his teammate, George Chynard. Also now here you go. Here are the full results. Now Flo will take a bit to make the grid.
Yep.
I will take this opportunity to get something to drink.
It shouldn't be long. Nice. So then here we should have very soon the grid for today's race. So here we go. Dennis, you can start. We're gonna do 4x4. All right.
Something is definitely wrong with the grid. I can see it from the distance already. That actually reminds me of Bosch Racing when, shout out to him, when in the race after quali he had some difficulties with the grid when it changed suddenly. Now here we are on the F2 grid for the
All
30.
right, let's do floor by floor. You'll start, Dennis.
I start, alright. So we have Wojciech Kulesic on pole for high-tech, followed by the Tony GP of Alexander Arnold. In P3 the grid we have JP Kirby in the ART, followed by James Stewart in the Campos.
Francesco Rosa is in P5 on the grid, followed by Semenosk in P6, then is Ross then on P7 and Tobias Kress P8.
In ninth of the grid we have Will Parrish in the Van Abbas Total Racing, followed by the Trident of Sanhad Choi. P11 we have Howard Koenig in the Charles. P12 completing the German Roll 6, Nicolas Zorbach in the Roden Carlin.
After that, it's from George Giant in 13, followed by Rubino Gonzalez. Then we have Lorenzo Tomaselli and Aaron Curtis in P16.
In 17th, we have Santino Andreoli in the second Van Amersfoort Racing, followed by the virtuosi of Thomas Anderson, championship leader. In 19th, you have the shows of Adam Chobot. P20 is Dominic Tuccelli in the Tony GP.
And on the back row of the grid, we have Michael Clark in 21st and Alex Broster in 22nd and last. And the weather for today's race is going to be sunny, gray weather, just a little bit of cloud cover. Should be an entertaining one, though.
Yeah, indeed. Also, one thing. I was already thinking that we could see some rain, but that is now vanished. It has not appeared.
Here we go. Who's going to win this race? And don't forget, the next track will be revealed at the end of this race.
I'm not so sure about
the next
that
track, which was voted like 2 years ago.
Oh, look at this. There's a tiny bit of rain on the screen, but I don't know if it's a graphical glitch.
Either way, who's going to lead into turn one? It's a long run. This could disadvantage the guy in first. Kulisic leads off the line. It's time to get racing. Here we go. It's a great start from Arnold, but can he get the better of Kulisic down the approach to turn one? We'll see what's going to happen here. Plenty of incidents can happen at turn one over the years. Looks like Arnold has already taken the lead. Can Kulisic hang it around the outside? I don't quite think so.
Oh, can't he? There is Brian Ostes, the Campos. Third, of course, he's second place. What a start.
So Kulisic loses 2 places. Arnold takes the lead. Rosa is in 5th place as Corby is attacking Kulisic for position here. Can he steal third from him? No, not quite into turn 4.
Let's see if everybody gets a clean
Bit of
hold.
contact. Chobot gets forced off the track by Tomaselli.
Yep, bit of contact. Luckily, all of these guys spun. Okay, Chobot lost a lot.
Arnold is pulling away.
Now, going through in part of second sector. Looks like no one damaged, so that's good.
Yeah, everyone's kept it clean so far, which is quite surprising. Malaysia can be quite chaotic at times.
Yeah, indeed, also. I noticed that the stream is a bit laggy. Actually, quite. Alright. So that hopefully could be solved very soon, but obviously, not at the end of that one. So the ranking is huge.
At the end of the first lap, it is Arnold who leads.
Yeah.
What's going
Now
on?
the race, the game will be restarted, I think. What the hell is going on? The game is broken.
Hello, Alex. You started in second and took the lead at the start. That's pretty much it.
I think there might be some issues actually.
Hmm.
Now we return to the race moment. Oh dear.
I really don't know why it's lagging. I just try restarting the game. Let's see now.
Yeah, let's hope for the best.
Arnold leads at the end of the first lap. Sturt is in second. Kulisevich down to third. And he might drop another position because here comes Corby attacking him. Down the front straight. Is this the move into turn one for JP Corby? Down the inside we go. And it is the position. He's up at the third.
Great move.
Gonzalez is up to 11th. He's gained 3 places from the start. Kerr is down to 17th. Chobot making a move, trying to recover after being forced off earlier. He's in 18th. He passes Andrioli. The Celli is in last.
Now we have Narosa attacking. Ooh, going for
Big
the
lockup for
dive.
Kulisevich. She's gone down from first to fifth in just under a lap and a few corners. As
Oh,
Denholm goes off the
off.
track, rejoins safely though.
Oh, thank goodness.
That Zorbach squeezing his way through up to the 14th.
Very scruffy first 2 laps or some.
Yes.
All clear in front. Oh, actually, for the clear. I was thinking. Sado, of course. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's a mistake.
Gunners locked up and gone off the track.
I know what happened now. I forgot to decrease the AI errors from qualifying. I need to restart the race.
Now we know what's happened. I don't know if the stream, the chat has heard you, Flo.
Yeah,
So the
they did.
mistake rate needs to be
I
adjusted.
unmuted myself.
Alright, so now the race
Yeah,
has to be restarted. Unfortunately, there is the wrong, there's still a AI mistake rate for qualifying in, I think it is.
I forgot after so much time that I needed to put that in.
It happens. We don't take it too seriously. It's all fine.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yes, that happens when you don't do the GP4 for some time. I just hope the game will not lag again, but let's see.
Also, will you use the same save or?
No, I cannot. It's not possible, and because otherwise I'd still have the same issue. Unfortunately, I cannot do it because the game has a seeding system, and it always pulls from the old settings.
Ah, right. So that's a complete restart.
Looks still dry, so that's the same.
That's good, at least. So, of course, Malaysia is notorious for.
I guess we have a red flag then.
Yeah, short.
Let's just pretend that a fan ran over the track and it got red flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Well,
hope that most of it stays the same, but of course it will not. But yeah.
let's see. Let's hope for the best for Arnold's sake, because he had a good time in the front. As now we have the second start.
Can
Rob, would you
Arnold
like
claim
to
the
take
lead
us
once
through
again, or will Kulisevich be able to hold on? It's time for the race to begin again. As you got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're back racing. Good start from Arnold. Can he steal the lead from Kulisevich just like he did before? Let's see. He's already
Yes.
got his nose in front. Should be able to hold on to the lead into turn 1.
This goes very wide. Can you hang it around the outside, or is there third?
Third gets through
Gets
as well.
through.
Kulisevich loses 2 places just like he did in the original start.
Also, let's see if everybody got away without any problems. Looks good so far.
Chobot is down to last.
Jockeying for position. No,
Arnold is pulling away. Sturt is in second.
but nothing happened. It's the same. Which is
Yeah.
very great.
Yeah.
So I call it hallelujah. So always an attack for
Chris is
Chris.
making a move on Oskan, didn't make it work.
Always
A bit of
contact first.
contact there. Someone got taken out. Curtis has been
Douglas.
wiped out of the race, and the man last in the championship will not finish today. He's been taken out to turn 9 by the Jelly.
Looks like was the jelly. What was he trying to do? There was a dive with no space. There could actually be a penalty looming.
It's lap
Depends
1
what the
though.
boss says. Lap 1 is scrapped.
I will not give a penalty for this.
Alright,
Okay,
good.
not bad.
So that's racing
He already got his own penalty by losing his wing anyway.
Yes. This got actually quite leggy at the moment.
This time it's not the game.
Yeah.
Arnold sets the early fastest lap, as Parrish is going for a move around the outside of Choi, who's up to 7th place. Kress attacking Oskan for 5th. Parrish trying his best to overtake Choi, but he can't make it work. The Jelly comes into the pits. Kulisevich actually managed to remain in front of Sturt. As Kress is trying to make a move on Oscar into turn 4, who shuts the door. There's no way through.
So much like it's pushing out. He's not going to be held up there because of this man. It's like a bit behind him after he got damage right here.
Kress is trying to make a move on Oscar into turn 9. He backs out of it.
That was a smart thing to do. As now, oh, that was a bit of it's very hard from Gonzalez. Okay. Very hard defending. Was third. Actually got passed by Kulisevich, who found his rhythm. Now
Kulisevich is 1.8 seconds behind Arnold.
They're trying to close the gap. He is now Oscar is closing in on Kirby for fourth. Can you make a move here? No. Could line him up very well for a move in turn 1. So
As things stand, Oscar would be level with Anderson for the lead in the championship, by the way. If he manages to get that 4th place. Which he does temporarily before he loses it again.
But look at the inside.
Which is up to 6th.
Oh, passes through. What a move.
Still, Oscar would jump to 2nd in the championship as things stand.
Yeah, indeed.
Zorbak is trying to make a move on Gonzalez. He's got the inside line for turn 4.
What is
And they've made
contact
contact,
again?
but Zorbak
What?
goes through.
What pass? Body hop
That's more
pass.
of a bump and run.
Yeah, indeed. It looks very
Arnold
safe.
has made a mistake. He's lost a bunch of time and drops down to second.
Oh no.
He's run wide at turn 8.
Lucky to keep it on track. But the points are cooler than she leaves.
Yes, he's retaking the lead, but Arnold will be looking to take it back.
Yeah, indeed.
Yellow flag.
Oh, there's someone
Someone's
around.
gone off. It's
Hurting.
Koenig. Koenig's gone off. What's happened to him there? He just went off by himself.
Oh, lucky
Had
that
a,
nobody
had a
actually
spin.
hit it.
Yeah.
So he going back now down last. Not last, sorry. 20th. Lost a lot of time.
Denholm is trying to overtake Choi. Is he gonna go right? He is. But there's no room for there. As Oscar wants to reclaim the place he lost at start this lap, he's attacking Kras. Kulisec says the new fastest lap. So that's quite good news for him.
Yeah.
Here goes Oskan down the inside into turn 1. Is this 5th place for Samet Oskan? It is.
Yep. Indeed, that's now moves him back into second. Oh, he's to 2 points at the live standings behind Thomas Anderson.
Denholm is trying to make a move on Choi into turn 4. He has to back out though. Doesn't have the grip to complete the move. Gonzalez trying to clear Clark here into 4. Very close to contact.
Oh,
Clark actually almost goes off track, which gives an opportunity to Gonzalez to go around the outside of turn 5 and complete the move.
That was opportunistic defending there. I would say Mike Clark got his braking a tiny bit too wide, and then he lost it there on the.
Meanwhile, Anderson has lost the place to Chobot. He's down to 19th. The championship leader not having a good race so far. As third is under attack from Kirby behind.
But actually would be massive for Kirby if it stays like this, because he would actually move 10 points within the championship leader.
Yes, that's right. I sure you.
Ooh. That was
Rosek goes up to P8. Arnold now says the fastest lap, so he's hunting down Kulisec. As Corby is trying to make a move on start. Can he get him into turn 1? Should be an easy pass here, and yes it is. Yes it is.
Makes it now 15 points.
Kras and Oscar are side by side. Kras, has he got him? Pulling around the outside of turn 2, he has got him, yes.
Great move.
Yes, well executed.
Look at Parrish, who's right behind La Rosa.
Trying to pass La Rosa here, but La Rosa shuts the door. And then the inside. Clark is in 17th place. He's behind Broster, who's moved up some places since the start of this race.
Indeed. So, a 3-car battle here between Broster. I think Andreoli did this. Clark.
Broster goes down the inside, bit of contact.
Still a bit dangerous, but luckily they get away with it.
Yes.
See, they gave Andreoli quite a bit of gap. It's not Arnold within a second.
Zorbak has caught up to Parrish. Let's see if we can pass him for P10. Not quite.
Not yet. But he stays close, would give him a good shot for 10th in the first corner. So, see, You have what it takes. The car, the braking confidence.
Jermak is going down the other side. Can he get the car stopped? Yes, he can. He's up into P10. The man after the championship gains a position. As now Clark is trying to make a move as Anderson reclaims P18.
Yeah, he needs a lot more to
Kress has got up to start, meanwhile.
beat Clark against Costa for 16.
Clark is unable to find a way through.
Also at the moment, the highest place driver in the championship so far who's scoring is Oscar. The sixth now Crest is gunning for fourth.
Let's see.
On the outside. Just to make out of it. Oh, it's a great run. It's a turn one.
He's pulled away from Oscar quite a lot. Let's see if he can clear start this time. He's got the inside line for turn one, so this should be a pretty straightforward move. Anderson meanwhile overtakes Clark, unseen by the cameras, as Kress is up in the fourth place.
Yep. Good move indeed.
He has the Devin Butler car. Doing quite well.
Troy is trying to line up and prepare an attack on.
Bit of contact there between Troy and Oscar. Oscar manages to hold on. As Denholm is getting involved in this fight as well.
Oh, he kept seems a bit stable at the moment.
It's been 6 tenths for about a lap. So Arnold not able to gain much after his previous mistake.
He will be kicking himself at the moment, but of course, it's still only left 7.
Yeah, and there's still plenty that can happen in this race.
Absolutely. Now, there could be a move maybe to turn one if Arnold gets a great exit over turn. But let's see.
He's nowhere near close enough.
It looks like those now. Oh, good off the south. Joyce up to 6.
That's a very late braking move, but she's got it. As Gonzalez tries to make a move on Chachana to gets. Yes, Chachana loses the position. Gonzalez is through. Anderson trying to pass Clark, unable to do so. Oscar is defending against Troy. Troy went for the outside line and didn't have the space to maneuver her way around. Gonzalez holds on to P12. As Anderson is up to 17th. 4 tenths between the leaders meanwhile, so that fight is closing down. Arnold has gained a little bit of the slipstream, I would assume.
Yeah, indeed. But now Sector 2 is the sector where he has to keep the advantage with the gap as tiny as possible to have a chance for a maneuver into turn 1.
Yes, indeed.
See what it is.
Kosich is under pressure. Let's see how well the reigning champion can hold on.
Rosa is ahead of Denholm.
Oh, Clark's gone off the track. Is this a driver error or a problem? I think it's a suspension failure. Clark is out. No pit call indicator for him, so it was terminal right from the beginning.
I think it's the front left. It's gone. See, yeah, clearly.
He was in 18th anyway. His race comes to an end.
Yeah, early end for the Englishman. Yeah.
Yeah, the suspension just bent midway through the corner. And that was it for Clark.
Indeed. So
We might have a move for the lead here. Arnold is getting close. The yellow flags are not an irrelevant part of the track. So let's see if Arnold can make a late move and take the lead from Kulisic. He sets a new fastest lap. He's got the inside line at turn 1. Kulisic breaks exceptionally early. He even locks up as Arnold takes the lead.
What a great stint there. Alexander Arnold.
It's not that at all. Kulisic braked much earlier than expected.
Yeah, indeed. That also would move Arnold in at moment in a good championship position. Because as things stand, he would climb up from 14 to 6.
That's quite good. That is quite good.
From the competitiveness and awesomeness of Formula 2. Now there's Roseland, Joy, could defend. Andrioli, 15. Barbosa is attacking Joy for P7. Oh, he has not a place. Don't think about it. He lost a lot.
He has to back out and he's lost so much time.
Even more time than Hockenheim turn 1.
Yes. As Zorbach is trying to make a move on Denholm into turn 9 but can't get it done.
Also, speaking of Hockenheim, the highlights for the German Grand Prix of Top Class are out, edited by yours truly.
Yes, and don't forget that nice bit of finished music at the very end. It is quite funny.
Yeah.
Make sure to check the highlights out. Gonzalez is attacking Parrish. He's got the outside line. Will he switch to the inside in time? No, he will not.
Yep. So Anderson on the inside. Roster cannot make it here, but we have a good run to first turn. So
Gonzalez is making a move for 11th as Anderson actually sets the fastest lap.
yeah.
Is the fastest lap point valid even if you're not in the top 10? As Anderson is
No,
up to 16th. It's not.
It's only relevant if you're in the top 10.
Okie dokie then. Zorbach, who is in that top 10, trying to make a move on Denholm. Could be contact here. It is.
Gonzalez.
Yes, Gonzalez is very close to the back of Zorbach now. But he's lost a bunch of time here and is opening the door to Parrish to try something into turn 9. Will Parrish go for it down the inside? No, he'll not.
JP Kirby currently having decent gap if they find it, or is it leaving me?
He's 4 seconds behind Kulisic. We'll see if he can try to close down that gap.
I was wrong. Chris is right. It's Alas.
Oskan making a move around the outside of start. Can he get it stopped? This is a very interesting move. We haven't seen a move around the outside as Arnold takes back the fastest lap. They're still side by side. Kress now has the fastest lap. Sturt manages to hold on to the position. And speaking of Kress, he's making the move for third. He's past Kirby.
Yep, great move. Now it says someone else trying an attack here to Marcelli on the inside of Parrish, who's not dropping back. Marcelli, 12th place for him.
Yeah, next target for him is Rubino Gonzalez.
No. See Arnold.
As Arnold has opened up the lead to 1.5 seconds in front of Kulisic. So this is good news for him. Andrioli is currently struggling. He's under attack from the championship leader, Thomas Anderson. Wants to score those points.
Yeah. Well, it definitely, if he wants to
try to go for a move at the inside of turn 7, that doesn't work, and look how much time he's lost as a result.
So we get the race leader. Arnold, of course, is this. find a few races in Formula 2 before he moves to DTM for next season. For the Mercedes Silver Fire team, to be exact. And also we had the last.
It's coming in this lap is Arnold.
Oh, already. That's very early, I would say.
Yes, but it's going to be one stop for everybody, so I won't be worried.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a hard time.
Buster goes down the inside. Good move there. He's gone past. I think that was Anderson. Yes, it was. But can Anderson get it back? He's going to try it on the inside of turn 1. And he has got him back, yes.
Good, indeed. So, is there anyone else who's hitting us just Arnold? No, there's someone else. Also Andreoli and Joe as well.
Yes. Some people are fueled lighter than the others for the first stint. Gress is 5.8 seconds down in the leader. I don't think he can hunt him down, but who knows?
Indeed.
Arnold comes into the pits, quite a slow pit lane entry, but that's the same for everybody. This will give Kulisic lead temporarily as Oscar once again tries to go for the outside of Sturt. And I think he's got him this time. Or maybe not. Sturt still sends it down the inside. And he's able to hold the position. Kress sets the new fastest lap, showing he's definitely got some good pace. As Oscar will try to go for the inside of Sturt. Can he get him this time? And the answer to that question is a big yes. Oscar is up into 4th place provisionally.
So we have Arnold rejoining the track. Where is he?
He's at 7.4 second stop. He emerges in 15th.
Actually, that shows how close the gaps actually were, and also how long the pit thing is. We go from the lead to 15. So, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, of course, Koenig didn't stop. I was confused for a bit. It is got good that he got ahead of Koenig Arnold, so he has now clear to push. Also, Chris will come in at the end of this lap.
Yes. He's 3.8 behind Kulisic. He has been closing that gap down. I think there's a good chance he's gonna get him in the second stint with the pace he's showing right now. Yeah, watch this space. Kress has a chance to do something quite good in this race. If I'm not mistaken, he currently has the fastest lap as well.
Yep.
Burger Town. I wonder what that is. And of course, the famous Butler Global. Totally a real company.
Yes.
Tomaselli now takes the fastest lap. Interesting. 8.1 second stop for Kress. He's being serviced. That's slower than Arnold's stop. Speaking of Arnold, he's under attack from Koenig, who's pitting this lap. He goes around the outside. And has Marvel Koenig passed his compatriot? Yes, he has. Looks like the overcut could be stronger here.
Yeah, it looks like it's on third. Just a tiny bit wider, maybe.
If the overcut is stronger, this could help Kulisic, who's going out at least one more lap, as we have a bunch of pit calls. I think 8 pit calls in this lap.
There were a lot of pit calls.
Has Arnold perhaps pitted a little bit too early? I wonder. That could cost him.
Yeah, that could actually really could impact the second half of this race. As mentioned, if the undercut is very was a disadvantage, without
So he's
choice,
trying to make one
hops out.
start.
Yeah, that was of course also kidding.
Both of them are pitting. Also, Samaroskan in front of them.
So I see a lot of drivers coming in. No harm
Yes,
done.
including Anderson.
Yeah, indeed.
Zorbak is battling with Denholm for position. In comes Sturt. Seven-second stop for Oscar. Trey has to wait. She's being held up. She has to wait here, and she loses some time. 7.5 for Joe China, who also has to wait quite a lot. Chabot is racing with Dicelli here in the meantime. Chabot is fueled to the end of the race. He's making a move on Dicelli into turn one,
Oh,
just as a
whoa,
car
that was
exits the
very
pit
close.
lane. Yes, that was chaotically close. Chaotic
Yeah,
very close to disaster.
it was a massive accident, but thankfully, all kept it heading and just stay down to Pulisic. They said leading, which now these few laps where he's having they could actually help him. Now Kirby and Zorbak are coming into the pits.
Yes.
This overcut could be the race deciding factor here. So I
It
don't.
could help him out a bit. As Kirby comes in, Kulisic will be staying out for at least one more lap. Zorbak also comes in. Can you still hear me?
Yes, see you. Good. Kirby exits his box. He has to wait for Zorbak. Stopping. Oh,
8
8
seconds for
seconds.
him. 6.8 for
Kirby.
Kirby. That's the fastest stop we've seen today. And it gets him just behind Kress, so the overcut seems to be a little bit stronger. Kress was further ahead before.
Yep.
Zorbak is just behind Oskan. He's gained quite a bit. He's leapfrogged Sturt, as a matter of fact. Zorbak is in a shot for some good points.
Yes, indeed. That's very great. Now we have the two cruises alongside each other.
And
Koenig
takes that position.
place, yes. That's not good for Trobot. But Gonzalez
No,
will pit.
definitely not, as Gonzalez is coming in this lap.
Botticelli his box for the second time in this race. Of course, at lap 1 collision.
Kulisic now says the fastest lap. That's quite a statement. It looks to me like he's trying to reclaim the race lead with an overcut.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Gonzalez pits.
Gonzalez actually could be in frame for some points at the end of this race, maybe.
He was behind Zorbak, so we'll see.
Gonzalez
7.2 second stop there, my mistake.
Gonzalez is coming out. There's Oscar. Kostova. Gonzalez in the points.
Yes. As Anderson is racing with Parrish for 13th place. Kulisic is finally coming into the pits, same with Denholm and Broster. All three of them are the only drivers left to pit, and they'll come in now. It looks to me like Kulisic will jump Arnold.
Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic end of the stint. And also that shows that the fuel advantage is much higher than the tire advantage at this track for some reason. I expected
Yes,
different.
indeed. So he was keeping pace with Arnold in the first stint despite being fueled heavier. This could be a golden chance for Kulisic to win this race.
And for also himself to move into an outside shot for the championship again.
Well, he's already won it once. Who says he can't win it twice? 7.1 second stop. And is he gonna emerge in the lead?
That will be key to this race. Wait, he's miles ahead.
He's so far ahead of Arnold, it's hard to believe. My
Oh my
goodness me.
goodness.
That's at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, indeed. That is astonishing as hell. Points are cool that he takes the lead.
He's gained 6.5 seconds with that overcut.
Wow.
Absolutely wild. As Oskan is gonna be side by side with Denholm here. Oskan is ahead. Denholm has also made good gains with the overcut. As Anderson is making a move here down the inside.
Points. So
Got him.
Kulas is just a at the moment, right?
What?
Kulas is just a fast lap, right?
Yes, he just got it a few laps ago.
Oh wait. Yes. No, unfortunately dropped out of the points. Third.
Maselli is gonna try to make a move on Parrish here, but he's unable to find a way through. Never mind, he has got him. Parrish went wide. Got unsettled over the curb. Lost control of the car and lost the position. 6-second lead for Kulisic. This is wild. So he's gained the 7.5 second overcut, sorry. In those 4 or 5 laps, he stayed extra. He pushed like hell.
Indeed. Kulasic ending lap 18. Is there 15 laps to go, so everything can still happen.
Yeah, sir. We're a little bit over halfway done in this race. 6.3 second lead. So he is extending his advantage. It's not like the first stint where Kress was a bit faster. Now Kulisic is clearly the faster driver. He just needs to bring it home.
Yeah.
He already has a win this season, right? Or am I mistaken?
Yes, he won a race. I think for Spa.
I think the same. I don't remember exactly.
I'll check the wiki page if it's updated until that point.
It's not updated.
Not quite.
Man, we really should update the wiki soon.
Yeah, it was Spa actually where Kulisic won. Now he's on course for second win of the season, which will catapult him into championship contention.
Yes, that's right. You know, Loskan is in P5, not bad. That'll put him just 2 points behind Anderson.
Yeah, indeed. And also, who would be 2 points behind Anderson? Rubinho Gonzalez. He's in 8th. We gained 4 points.
Yes, indeed. But plenty can still change in this race. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. So we look at Arnold. See, can he climb back a bit or get even bigger? It's 7.1 seconds. Yeah, it's
Kulisic is massively faster. That's 8 tenths in a single lap.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. It looked like the strategy for Arnold, unfortunately, was a bit wrong. The end.
It looks like this is going to be a full 28 points for Kulisic as things stand. Paul, fastest lap and the race win.
Also, just saw that actually Broster made it into the points after starting way back.
think so. The guys who went for the mega overcut, it really paid off for them. Thomas Anderson is now racing against his teammate La Rosa. Let's see if he'll be able to pass him. Into turn 4 we go. Not close enough. He's made contact with his teammate. Forced him a little bit wide, and he's made a bump and run work.
Yeah, still past him.
This was a little bit unorthodox, but he has made it work. Now Thomas Anderson is just 2 places away from the points. I think he has a chance to get some points, honestly. He just needs to increase his pace. Because he's 2.7 seconds behind Sana Troy. I think it's possible for him to get a point out of this race. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely could be good. It's also realistic with the pace he's having at the moment. Now we have Battle Rosa, who dropped down a lot of the stops. But you can Toaselli is dropping out. He will gain place here. He does. The Italian battle up to P13 he goes.
Yes.
Now these cars are now a bit spread out. Already the gain now on the Rosa battle is done.
Chris is just 3 seconds behind
And also,
Arnold. There is a
oh my
possibility he could catch him. Hold on a second here, Dennis. Chris could catch Arnold before the end of this race.
Oh, that would be interesting. At least. Also, I noticed two things. First, if things stand like this, Andreoli would be pointless for the last 5 races, including this one. It's a definitely big drop in form, unfortunately, for the Toyota bound.
And it doesn't look like he'll get any points, but here goes Zorbak down the inside. He's up in 6th place.
Oh, that could be
Chris is pitting. What's happening with him? Hold on a second. Chris is coming to the pits.
Yes, surely has a problem.
Has to be. Why else would he pit?
Yeah, there's a problem. Oh no, are you kidding me? Engine. Was it engine problem?
Let's go back. Can't be engine. I
wasn't. No, yeah, you're right. It cannot be engine. Look like it, but I think it might be actually a brake problem. Yes, brake problem.
Yeah, brake problem.
Dear. Oh no.
At least he managed to get it stopped in the pit lane. But this is really not good for Kress. He's down in 20th in the championship. He was on track for some very good points. Yeah, but all of them are gonna get washed away now.
Yeah, he could have jumped to 15.
Well, this makes Anderson's hunt for 1 point easier. But Kress, what a shame. From 3rd, he goes down to 18th.
Yeah, what a shame. Big shame. Oh, Zorbak
oh no, Zorbak is out of the race. What's happened to him? He's lost his rear right wheel.
No, there was collision with Denholm. Oh,
Denholm must have hit him into turn 4. Yes, there was contact and wiped out Zorbak. Yes, Denholm has picked up damage as well. What a shame for Zorbak. He's out of this race.
Oh, he's so bad for him. No, it looks to me like Zorbak was turning in, I would say, normal. Denholm was trying to do the lunge. Yeah, say.
Zorbak left him the space. It's Denholm who understeered into him, I'm afraid.
That's true. I think that that's a bit of bull crap.
Zorbak will not be happy about this one.
Yeah, definitely. Not, and understandably so. He did a good race. Now both Wood and Collins are out of the race.
Anyway, the chaos of the last two laps promotes Oskan to 4th place, which means he will be level with Anderson for the championship lead.
Whoa, that is turning everything on its head on lap 22. Very crazy part. Race.
What a shame for Zorbach. Yellow flags still in effect at turn 4.
I think it will be there for a while.
Joy is being held up as she passes around the outside.
Joy is back in the points. The result of this.
So is Anderson. Wait, Oskan isn't going to be level with Anderson anymore because Anderson actually gets to score.
It's Anderson.
Anderson
he's
is now 9th
place.
as Denholm comes into the pits. I don't think there'll be any penalties from that incident.
I would agree. Was slow as the final word for this, but I would also say that there's no penalty because the damage is the penalty myself.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, we've got 10 and a bit laps to go. As Joy is racing with Sturt for 7th place. Kulisevich keeps extending the lead. It's up to 10.2 seconds. Sorry, now. Anderson is catching up to these guys as there's an engine failure. Look behind for Tomaselli. It's an engine failure.
Oh, Tomaselli, no, it's okay. He's out of the race.
Water leak takes care of him.
Water leak, yeah.
And we got another retirement.
Yeah, it's turning into absolute chaos.
He was in P10, now he's going to score absolutely nothing.
Yeah. First brake problem for Press, and now this water leak for Tomaselli.
At this rate, even Andreoli could score points.
Yeah.
He's pulling over. That's it.
Oh, watch for debris.
It's in the middle of the road. Well, it's near the edge of the road. But should still be easy to avoid. It's not on the racing line. Yellow flags are in play, but there's no overtaking in the first part of that straight.
Oh
no.
Wrong. Denholm has a again.
Denholm gets damaged just after coming into the pits. He's lost his front wing.
Oh, wait.
The chiller, what's happened to him?
The Chetty also cluttered the debris. I didn't notice. Yeah. Oh.
That was Denholm's debris, I think. No. It was the debris that Denholm pushed.
The wheel. Oh.
And the jelly is out as well now.
Yeah, now it's turning into absolute chaos.
Yes, indeed. It's only at the back, though.
More debris on the track for Kulisevich. Hopefully, avoids anything. 10 laps to go. It looks clear at this stage. Yeah, lucky. No, I cannot believe it. Kulisevich is damaged.
Unbelievable scenes here.
Walter Kulisevich has been robbed of a certain race victory. And
Can we take a look at the replay here? I didn't see him hit it.
I jinxed him so bad. I'm so sorry.
The debris was invisible.
Yeah.
It disappeared, but the hitbox was still there. That is the thing in the game. Yeah, that's a real shame.
Another driver who loses a race went due to invisible. Another driver who loses a race went due to invisible debris. Well, I am in that list. I was also on that list, so I really feel for Kulisevich here. What a shame. Singapore 2014. I lost that race because of invisible debris.
Yeah, Azerbaijan 2023 springs to mind immediately with Bartos Kloss. picking up
Yes,
steadily.
Kulisevich might not even score a single point as a result.
Wait, but here, what a chaos!
Yeah, imagine if Tomaselli pulled over at another point of the track.
I guess
All of this would have been avoided.
I think he hit the invisible tire of the jelly.
I see. So it's a race ruined by invisible debris, just like it was for Bartosz Klos earlier in Baku this season.
Yeah.
Kulisevich comes into pit. He should still be able to score a few points, but his chances of the win have dropped to 0.
Yeah, he could still get away with some points.
Arnold gets really lucky here.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna emerge in the middle of this train of cars coming up, or he's gonna be ahead of them. Kulisevich, he should be able to hold on to P6, which he does.
So
yeah, he's P6.
Actually, how we need to redo the whole live standings because of all that madness.
Two of the drivers who are on the podium suffered, and as a result dropped out of the podium. Now Anderson is trying to make another move. Past third, down his side, turn 4. Is this the move?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, that brings anything to play.
Oscar is on the podium. This is very big for Taman Oscar. He's going to pick up a lot of points, and he's going to get pretty close to the championship leader. He scored the podium in second place at Nürburgring. He'll score another one as things stand.
Troy has 2 points at the moment. I think Anderson has 4. Start 6.
If I'm not wrong, Anderson will lead by about 1 point as things stand from Oskan.
Not quite. He would be level on points with Gonzalez.
What is Gonzalez?
Gonzalez is in P5.
Ah, okay, my mistake then.
Anderson will lead on countback. But he will lead by 2 points if he gets this move done.
He's got it done. He's up to the 7th place. Good move for Thomas Anderson. Next target for him would be Kulisevich if he can catch him, though I'm not sure. Kress is trying to pass Geoff China. He's got a tire advantage, so he should be able to make it work. As now Sturt is making a move, trying to get back past Anderson to turn 1. He has to back out. Now Anderson can pull away.
Yep. See, this is not...
Arnold led the early part of this race, and thanks to the invisible debris that took care of Kulisevich, he has reclaimed the lead. As Kress is trying to overtake Chachan, but can't get it done into the first chicane. Wait, it's really a chicane, it's not a chicane. Into the first couple of corners.
Kress inside, make past.
No way through into turn 4. He's left the door open. Jobot is going through. Sorry, Koenig is going through. They're still side by side. But Koenig will have the racing line for the next corner. Koenig will be ahead. Kress loses another place. Where did Broster start this? He's gained so many positions. He's up in 4th place.
He started from last.
He's gained 18 places. Imagine if something happens to one of the people in the top 3 and he finishes on the podium.
Oh, that would be Max Verstappen style comeback. Oh,
well, Sturt has an engine failure. Watch out for debris. Okay, the debris is not going on track this time.
But who will have a 10th place? That would be interesting.
Could it be Andrioli?
His teammate, of all people.
So Andrioli's pointless streak looks like it might continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sturt was pushing quite hard to try to get back past Anderson, but the engine failure came in, and that was the end of his race. Oil leak, more specifically.
The oil started to leak.
Yes.
It was just smoke, not fire. But that's 16 cars remaining, I think, in this race. What chaotic second half of the race. I expected it would be a lot calmer, but no, it was absolutely earth-shattering.
Yes, indeed, as now Chris is trying to overtake Koenig, who lost the position a lap ago. Let's see if he can get him into turn 4. Koenig is shutting the door. Is Chris gonna force it? He tries, but there's no way through. Broster is quite close to Oscar, only 1.2 seconds, and he's gained 3/10 in the last sector. He might have a chance for the podium after all.
Yeah, that's on pure pace. Also a bit of luck, but still good pace.
As now Chris is still behind Koenig. What a shame for Chris. He was looking good for a great podium. Maybe even could have had a chance to catch Arnold.
Yeah, oh my god, he actually was on track to catch him. If he had that brake failure, he could fight for the win.
Yes, indeed. Confirmation there that Sturt is out of the race.
Yeah, this pace.
Kulisic says the fastest lap he is flying. The gap between Oscar and Broster is just 1 second, so Alex Broster definitely still has a chance for the podium with 5 and a bit laps to go.
Absolutely. Progress on the inside, can he make the move stick? Turn 1, find out.
He's gone a little deep, but he's got to move down.
Yep, indeed.
If Broster manages to get that podium, he will be on 67 points. 6-7, nice.
God damn it.
Sorry. 6/10 is the gap.
As I was about to say, there was a mention before that all chaos happened that the top 11 of the standings would be within the race win. Now the top 10 are within 26 points. Still.
Meanwhile, Corby is having a quiet drive to P2. Looks to me like no one will be able to disturb him. 5 laps left in this race.
5 laps to go. So here, there's still a battle for the podium raging on, and also Kulasic, I think, still has something to say about a better place than 6th.
Let's see if Broster can dispatch Oskan quickly. Kulisic sets another fastest lap. He's really flying out there with fresh tires.
Yeah.
Did he catch Gonzalez perhaps, or is that a little bit too far away?
See what gap is.
He's 3 seconds behind Gonzalez. He could catch him as Broster is making a move on Oskan. Close contact, but not quite. Oskan managed to hold on into turn 4.
And also at the moment, who still enters the championship race on a high note, it's JP Kirby. He's 10 points at the everything stands behind. Anderson.
Behind Anderson.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting then. As Broster is trying to make a move into turn 9, forces Oskan to go defensive. You can tell he's gonna get him sooner or later. It's only a question of when, not if.
Yeah, indeed.
Meanwhile, Kulisic is the fastest car on track. What is the gap between him and Gonzalez? 2.5, he's gained. Kulisic has a chance to claim 5th place before the end of this race, if he can catch Gonzalez in time. Look at that, there he is. Meanwhile, Broster is going for the outside here. 4 laps to go for our race leader. As Broster backs out into turn 15, he decides not to go for it.
And also, I noticed one crazy stat about dams, as we now see Broster trying to go around the outside. There's another fast stat.
Go on, what were you going to say?
About dams, they haven't achieved a single race win for the season, but the drivers in 2nd and 3rd in standings. I think quite comfortably leading the team standings.
Well, Oskan was close to winning Nürburgring before Koenig got him. As now, speaking of Oskan, he's under heavy pressure on Broster, but Broster wasn't able to find a way through just yet.
So,
Oh no, this is gonna cost him a bunch of time.
oh no. Yeah.
Broster has made things a little bit more tricky with that attempt at turn 7. That was half-assed, honestly.
So I think the Discord stream is lagging quite a bit at the moment.
It appears okay.
And for me, it's all over the place. But now it seems to be working again. It's now.
Corby having a comfortable drive to P2, 3 laps to go for a leader, and can Broster get onto that podium before the end of the race? Also, what is the gap between Kulisec and the next car in front, which is Gonzalez? You can see right there he's closing in, but will he have enough time to catch and pass? Broster has lost some time on this lap to Oskan. Kulisec goes for another fast lap. He's metronomically precise. As yeah, Broster has dropped some ground. I think if anything happens, it'll be on the penultimate or on the final lap. Kress trying to fight back for some points, but he's too far back. Can he at least get China down the inside turn 1? The answer is yes, he can.
That's P12 now for Chris. Of course, hope for a podium before the brake problem. But yeah, unfortunately, this racing is very cool sometimes, as you've seen.
Indeed so. Oskan is managing the gap to Broster a little bit more nicely this time. Broster should still be able to attack him soon, but yeah, look at Kulisec. He's caught up to Gonzalez. He will have a chance to get him in the next 2 laps.
Yeah.
What do you think? Can Kulisec get into the top 5?
Yes, he definitely will be. The pace difference is substantial at the moment. It's not
Broster has caught up to Oskan. This is good for him, but he's unable to overtake here. 2 laps to go for our race leader. As Broster can do something close to unprecedented, he just needs to make the right move and get himself in front of Oskan. He's going for the right this time. This is it. Alex Broster for the podium places. Can he get him under braking? No is the answer. Kulisec goes down the inside and he clears Gonzalez without even trying. He's up in 5th place. Could Kulisec steal the podium from these two, perhaps?
I think that's a bit of a tough ask, too, if you ask me, but he would definitely give it everything.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Broster is unable to clear Oskan. He's gonna have to wait, and I swear to God, if he tries to remove at turn 7 and fails and loses himself a bunch of time, he's gonna do just that, isn't he? Yes, he is. And Broster has just thrown away the podium.
Yeah, and that actually might cost him another place, because Kulisec is scaling.
Kulisec is coming. He could steal 4th place here.
So at the moment, Kulisec would score 4 points, 2 points, a point for fastest step 3. As he stands, he would score 10 points for 5th place, which could turn into 12 points for 4th.
Crest has caught up to Andreoli for 11th place. No point enough for that one, though. Kulisec is very close to back of Broster. This here is on to the final lap. As this Kulisec gonna try something in the last corner, he might go for it, but he's a little too far back. Either way, he is gonna have another chance to kill Broster. And Broster's mistake at turn 7 is really gonna cost him. That's why I say mistake plural, because he could have been clear of Oskan, but he's not, and as a result, Kulisec will pass him.
There goes the move. Wojtek Kulisec moves up to 4th. There's 1 lap.
Can he pass Oskan? Surely not.
No, I think it would be a miracle if he does, actually.
Yeah. Kress is
I
attacking
say that he
Andreoli.
can.
Maybe at the last corner.
That would be biblical scenes.
Crash!
Oh, this
Kress is
crash!
crashed into
Oh,
Andreoli. And he's taking him out.
Andreoli's now is definitely out of this race.
Another retirement.
And what happened there?
Kress didn't even get any damage.
Oh, Andreoli moved on the moving on the braking. I think it was. Look at him. He's
Andreoli closed the door. Kress did get damage, but he just didn't get the pit call because it's the last lap.
Yeah, indeed. So it's drop even further back.
I never actually knew that if you get damage on the last lap, you don't get a pit call. It makes sense, but still.
Yeah, makes sense. I think it's something that might happen in 2016, some time in the top class. But
Anyway, the race leader will cross the finish line soon. Alexander Arnold
Here he
led
is.
the opening stages of this race after taking the lead at the start. Got jumped by Kulisec in the pit stops, but thanks to Kulisec's bad luck, he's been able to reclaim the lead, and he's led comfortably since then. Alexander Arnold is doing a great job, and he's going to bring home Tony GP's first ever win, if I'm not mistaken. Alexander Arnold finishes this race in P1 and wins the Malaysian GP.
Let's go. So deserved for me. Absolutely had some horrendous luck in the course of the season. Same.
Kulisec has overtaken Oskan.
Kulisec has him. He's got him. I cannot believe it.
He's back on the
Flo was
podium.
right.
We need to see a
Wow.
replay of that. Where did he get him? At the
At
last
the last
corner.
corner. Flo
I
predicted
told
it.
you he still had a chance to get him. I told you. He's gained 2 places on the last lap and he's climbed his way back to the podium places. Kulisec, what a race he's had. He's had incredible pace, and as a result of that, he manages to reclaim third at the last corner. Oscar will take P4, Gonzalez P6, Brosser P5 from last place. Don't underestimate that. Brosser has driven quite well. Anderson P7, Choi P8.
Yeah, wow. I cannot believe that were biblical scenes.
La Rosa P9, Parish P10.
What a damage to rotations of Kulisek. He still gets the podium.
Yes, absolutely right. Koenig P12. Despite pitting, he still manages to finish on the podium. Despite pitting twice. Chobot 13th. Kress with damage limps home to P14. And that should be that. No, Denholm's still there. We've had to pit twice in 2 laps.
Yeah. Kress, I don't think there will be anything for the final lap incident. So thank you for the clarification, Flo. Then hold the cross line. Looked set for points, but then the loose wheel cost him, and now before even more, he's last. He's the winner.
Yes, Alexander Arnold has done well today, and he'll be happy with that race win. Tony GP's first win.
Yep, indeed. Oh, that actually moves him up to 6th again. He was a bit down. It was a 10th after he got past doing the stops, but now he's in 6th in the championship. Here is the results.
Yeah, but Alexander Arnold takes the win. JP4 Sorry, I just started to read it.
All right, good.
Okay, Alexander Arnold wins today's race with Roberto Kirby second, and Wojtek Kulisec takes home the podium with a fantastic recovery. Samaros can P4, Alex Brosser P5. He could have been on the podium, but wasn't decisive enough in the last few laps. Still, 5th place from last is very good. Rubino Gonzalez P6, Thomas Anderson right behind him in P7. Stana Troy P8, followed by Francesco La Rosa P9. Will Parish P10, and you can do the rest.
In P11 is Charles Chynat, followed by Marva Koenig in P12, Adam Jobo 13th, Tobias Kress getting damaged on last step 14th with Marcelo 15th, Santino only still classified in 16th despite the crash on last lap with the retirement as follows. Sturt with the oil leak, Ducelli with picking up debris, Marcelli with water leak, Sommer after getting hit by Denholm, Clark with suspension failure, and Aaron Curtis with the first lap incident.
Yep, that's right. And the fastest lap, I'm not mistaken, has gone to Wojtek Kulisic. Yes, it has. He was the fastest driver today by a big margin. No more national anthems, I don't think. So it just means Flo, write to us in private what the next track is. But who is your driver? But while Flo does that, who is your driver of the day, everyone? I'm going to go and say Wojtek Kulisic is my driver of the day for that performance.
Yep, absolutely. Cannot agree more. He driven absolutely beautifully. Was struck by terrible luck. And
he should have won this race. He should have won this race, but even so, even despite the damage he obtained, he was still able to fight back to third place. So that was absolutely fantastic drive from him.
Indeed, it shows what a worthy champion he is.
Yeah, the reigning champion has done very well.
Yeah. Also, the spoiler before, the top 11 in the standings are separated by 27 points. So we are in for some spectacular championship final two races. But of course, Anderson can win by some miracle the title in the next race.
I don't know. I don't even think that's possible.
Would be possible actually, but it would lead the biggest luck you can imagine.
Oh yeah, we only have two
Because
races
there's only
left
two
after
races
this. That I thought we had three after this, not two.
Yeah. So Flo's fighting. Oh,
all right.
All right. So do you want to tell it?
Sure, I will announce it. This time I will not be announcing a joke track and then I will not be announcing a joke track and then just switching it. I will announce it. Just give me a drum roll. We will be racing at for the next race. Give me a drum roll. We will be racing at Fuji Speedway for the Japanese GP. And yeah, we'll be racing at Fuji.
Yes, let's
Should be a
go.
very entertaining one. Fuji Speedway is the next venue. It'll be a very entertaining race for sure.
Yep. Yeah, actually, so did we race there last season? I don't think we did, no. But before we end, so to clarify it, we were there in 21. So over 3 years ago.
We finally get to learn what the people voted for after all this time. But yeah, Fuji will be the next race. And that's been it from us for this race. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And we will see you again for the next one. Thank you, Flo, for hosting.
Yeah, thank you very much, Flo, for hosting. Thank you, Rob, for joining me for commentary. Yeah. See you for the next one, guys.
Until then, take care. Bye.